Hello, friends. Excited to be here with you today. I'll share my screen. We'll go ahead and get started. So this is an assignment I give to my friends to help them with learning how to do file input and output. It says, write a program to create a file named exercise 1215.txt if it does not exist. 100 integers created randomly in the file into the file using text.io. Integers are separated by spaces in the file. Read the data back from the file. Display the data in increasing order. Okay, so here's what that code looks like. So I just copied the description in here. It says, hey, uh, make a new file. Now, if that file exists, tell it it already exists. Now, the old one said, go ahead and kill it off. I'm like, no, don't do that. Okay, output, new file, or new print writer. And this, I think, just overwrites it. Okay, so we'll have our number. And instead of doing 100, I just did 10. It's easier for me to keep track of. 20, 0 to 20 random numbers. And then I close the output and I say, okay, now we read it from the file. So we open that file back up. We use a scanner, uh, and then we pop out, and I'm going to use an array list. It just makes things easier without actually knowing how big it is. We could just keep on adding it. So int next number equals input.next number, a list. So that's what we call this, dot add next number, and then we just print that off. Now, collections.sort is how you can sort an array list, and then I say sorted, and then we close the input. Okay, so you can't always see it here in the Project Explorer. So I had to go to where I have my Eclipse repository, and then I go into the folder where I have this stuff. And I can come in here, and I've already deleted it. So we can come here and we can say, go baby, go. And so here's our random numbers. Whoops. There we go. So 15 to 10, and we can see that when we read it in and then sorted, it's like this. So let's see what this looks like. There's exercise 1215. We can just open that with a notepad, and notice it's going to be the same sequence that we see. I'll just do a split screen right quick. There you go, 15 to 10, 15, 17. So anyway, let's look at the code in a little more detail right quick. All right, nothing new there. This is just a comment. Chapter 12, listing 13. This is how to open up a file. Let's see, back here. We don't need chapter 7, we need chapter 12. So exception handling, and here we have the file class. And this is where they explain, there we go, all sorts of fun things about files. And here's how to make a new file. All right, so file, new file, and then here is if file exists. Now, the old way to do this, they just said, hey, kill it off. We're not going to worry about it. Now, we're going to make a print writer, and our print writer is called output, and the output is going to be a print writer that prints to our file. So we create our file first, called file, which is a new Java IO file, and this is its name. And then we create a print writer called output that writes to this file. Now, we write to the file. So we do that with a for loop. So we generate our number, which is a random number, and then we print our number. I also print a space at the same time. You could do these as two separate operations, but I did it all as one. And then just so that I can know here in my program, I added this little print statement here. Okay, so now we can close that file, and now we can read from a file. Now we're going to create a read file. So there's our print writer stuff. And here's reading with the scanner. There's reading with the scanner example. Input, while. Okay, and that's how to do an input scanner. So anyway, read file, scanner input new, array list, again, just to make it easier. While input has next, int next number equals our scanner input dot next int. A list, add that next number, and then this is just to kind of let us see what's going out. Now, the program description asks for us to sort it. So there's a built-in collections.sort for our array list. Then I'd just let you know, hey, this is the sorted result. So probably this needed to be like that. And let's go ahead and run that again. Yeah. So 2, 3, 4, 7, 12, 13, 13, 15, 15, 17. And then when we're done, we just close our scanner. All right, friends. Oh, there's file already exists. If you want to, you can come in. Let's close this off. You can come in and you can delete it. And then you can run it again. And notice how this time it didn't say file already exists. Friends, I hope that helps. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you all for your time and take care.